was everything. I'll take you quickly through the last days of my father's life, just in case you don't know. I would fly home to see my daddy. He was in a hospital. And I would go right off the plane to the hospital. And my sisters and my mom would be there. I said, y'all go ahead and take a break. I got this. And I can't say that the clothes that I didn't have in on Friday, I didn't fly home on Sunday with the same clothes on. I didn't mind. And I knew my father was sick. When I was young, the thing I wanted to do was make sure when I was able to make it to take care of my mother and my father. That was my goal in life. And when the Lord blessed me to do that, I was trying to offer my father all these things. Dad, how about the house on the lake? No, son, we got a house. Dad, let me get you a car. The only reason he let me get him a car is because somebody crashed into his other one. And he said, please do. But I thought about it. I said, what would my father like? So I got him the unlimited WWE wrestling package. He can watch wrestling 24 hours a day. And when Wrestling Mania came on, and I called him on Monday, my mom said we were up till 1 o'clock watching wrestling. And my dad would get on the phone and say, thank you, son, thank you. One of the times I visited my dad in the hospital, I rigged the hospital TV up so it was a pay-per-view event that was on. And we watched it in his hospital bed, and there was an hour left. And he said, son, turn it off. And at that time, I knew there was something wrong with my father. We'll fast forward until the weekend before he died. I called my sister Evelyn, and she said, Chris, something miraculous happened here. And the pastor was talking about it. They prayed with my father. My father said, take these tubes out my nose. He said, I want to stand up. I want to go outside. And they sent me pictures of my father outside. And I called my sisters. I said, yes. Then the final day, my mom said, he called her into the room. He said, Ruth, I love you. And my mom said, babe, I love you too. And she said, we gonna be all right, James. I'm gonna be all right. And my father passed. I wanna thank all of you who have supported my mother and my family. This happened a week ago, and there wasn't a day that has gone by since that day that there weren't 10, 15 of you in our house supporting my mother and my family. And I want to thank you all for doing it. But what I ask you to do now is that after this is over, and they put my wonderful father in the ground, please continue to support my mother and my family. Will y'all do that for me?